know, when we're trying to teach you as far as the fundamentals, every time you messed up out there, it was either a fundamental problem or not paying attention. You know what I'm saying? And when I talk about not paying attention, it's just not being at the right spots, not running the offense, not even once. You know what I mean? So, I mean, you have spring because it could be a long summer for you guys of getting smacked up all over the city if y'all don't get it together, man. Because let me tell you, when I try to, get you guys to understand, y'all get into that age that will be exposed. Like, you know what I'm saying, 16, 17 and under, it's young men out there now. You know what I mean? So you got to put in the work. Y'all better be ready to come in and put in the work, man. You know what I mean? There's definitely a lot of potential on this team. I don't even want to discuss yesterday. I mean, we should have got one win in this tournament. Yeah, we should. But, it just comes to show that you can't take nothing for granted. The game ain't over until it's over. And, we last night we didn't give an effort to the very end. If anything, we played a lot better that second half. Like we kind of, at least respectfully, the man-to-man was better. It was better because now you're actually playing somebody. In the zone, everybody sometimes gets lax and lazy and wants to blame everybody else for, somebody scoring or cutting. So, I mean, I think, we're going to have to look into playing a little more man, trapping, doing things like that because right now we don't have a lot of size. We have speed, we have some quickness, and, we got to take advantage of our strength.
And time again on offense, I see guys standing on the wings, right? And they're just standing there. There's no movement. There's no screening or nothing. And what happens is that the defense is going to stay with you. If you stay in there, he's going to stay there. Yeah. You got to move. Yeah. You got to move. Everybody can't sit there and wait for the basketball. Here's the point guard. He's coming down. The two wing guys are standing there like this. What you think the defense is going to do? They're going to stand there. There's no motion or nothing. There's no guys wrapping around the forwards, curling the guy around, nothing.
And then
you're not going to never get no spacing like that.
Guys at the top of the key with the ball, they got their head down, and they doing a doogie. I'm like, what are they doing? Like, the defense is just sitting there like, really? Really? Like, go. My defenders are waiting for you to get by me. So, you got to think, like, yo, you set the high pick, you roll. The wings is always a motion offense. Never stop moving. Never stay stagnant.
Games like this expose everybody's weakness, man. And everybody, you already know where your weakness is at. Like you got to work on your right. Like you fight just to go left. Like you got that charge when you had the right hand layup, but you're fighting to go left, and that's your game. And once somebody figures that out, it's kind of easy to guard you. You got to work on your handle. You got to work on your handle. You got to work on your footwork. Yeah. You got to work on your right hand. I mean, there's plenty of things that you guys should be working on your own time. And the spring, summer is the time to do it. And once high school comes around, you should already be better than you really was. You got to put in the time. Yourself.
Gym work, whether it's shooting. You need to hit
put in the time.
You need to get strong. Yo, they're getting entry passes in. I see guys fumbling the ball. No guys on the block don't got no good hands at all.
You grabbing the ball, you're
no one's facing up.
Nothing. Grab it. You're going to fumble.
You got to continue to work on your ball handling. Like these are the years. You got to do it on your own though. I mean, you're going to do it in practice. But you got to do it on your own to take it to the next level.
They keep the fucking middle.
You need extension.
There was times that after the turnover, after the whistle, you just pop and instead of going up to them and saying, yo, you in the middle, you're back. And that was the problem in the first half. The problem is people are not communicating when the time you should. During the whistle, during free throws, the point guard should be out there communicating. You see anything wrong, you're supposed to be the extension of the coach. You know what I'm saying? So, that's something to say. Like if you get recruited, you're gonna be that much more valuable to a coach if they see that in you. If they don't see that in you, that's not you don't have that. You know what I'm saying? Like you might get looked over with somebody else that has that.
Y'all don't watch college, but y'all see Chris Paul all the time grabbing. They go up to Chris, yo, where should I be? Where you want me to be? Where should I be?
Yo, you see Chris Paul in the free throw line going to maybe Jordan or other guys telling them, yo, this is what we gonna do or whatever. That's what they do. He's a leader. He's a general. He tells his guys what to do. The point guard is a general.
1, 2, 3,
Hard work. 4, 5, 6.